Hello, welcome to Unlocking Understanding 10 Tips for Storybox Success with me, your host, Storybox Lady. Hello. Do you have your book with you so you can do this with me? Great. I am reading A Wrinkle in Time by Madeline L'Engle. And again, I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name. It's a little bit hard, but I'm excited to read this book. It's one that I've never read before, so I'm excited to do these tips with you with a book I've never read before. So let's begin. First tip, look. We want to look at the cover, see the picture, if there's any picture. So look at the cover. I see trees and I see a person. I don't know who that is. I don't know if you can see that it's zigzaggy bendy through the trees. And I look for a summary. Sometimes a book has a summary on the back of the page. Sometimes you can find a summary in the inside of a page on a cover or a jacket. So you want to look for the summary, read through the summary, and see if that helps you, give you any clues about what you're going to read. And you read it through, and you'll want to open it up and look at the table of contents or the chapter headings. Oh, and sometimes there's a dedication, and sometimes it's a long paragraph. And you can choose to read that if you want to, but you don't have to if you don't want to. This one's a really short one. It's just dedicated to 2 people. So open it up, look at the table of contents, read through each of the table of contents to see if that helps you understand what you are going to read. And in this book, there are 12 chapters. Then there's an interview with the author, which is amazing. I'm excited to read that. And then it has the Newbery Medal acceptance speech. And it also has the expanding universe. So those are a little bit extra. And you also want to look at the pages. Flip through the book and look at the pages. You might come across pictures or not. Here we have, in this version of the book, we've got pictures from the movie. Disney made a movie of this book, and I'm excited to see that movie after I read the book. So there'll be pictures of the characters that they chose. So far, I can't see any more pictures than just those pictures. There's no maps. There's no charts or graphs. Some books have maps. Here's what the author was talking about. So I will read through these with the author. She answers questions about anything. And I won't read that until after I read the book, so I can understand these questions better. Sometimes in these books, there is what we call a foreword, and you can read the foreword in the book. In this case, the woman who directed the movie, she put a foreword in the book, and she called it an appreciation. And she shares with us what this book meant to her when she read it as a child. It impacted her life. And in turn, that helped her know how she wanted to direct the film. That's pretty cool, huh? A book helped her with her job in the future. So, be a detective, on reading your book. And keep in mind, as the saying goes, don't judge a book by its cover. That just means if you don't like the cover, you might not pick up the book and you might miss a great story inside. So follow down below so you don't miss any of these tips, and I will see you for tip number 2 next time. Bye!